So this is a takeoff on a Simon and Garfunkel tune. We actually sang it in Phoenix too, but we got a lot of requests to do it again, and frankly, the video didn't come out, so we want a video of it. So the sounds of silence have now turned into the tunes of tapping. Hello, trauma, my old friend. I've come to work with you again. 'Cause my inner child is screaming. He's still lost in his bad dreaming. And he listens only when I help him ground and calm him down with the tunes of tapping. In mainstream psych I walked alone. All my neuroses stayed full blown. Though they analyzed and treated all their... Michael, what are you doing? What's going on? There's people here. Why are you stopping? I'm a little freaked out, Bob.
What? You're having a flashback. Are you kidding? Now?
Well, the first time I ever had to sing for an audience of this size, either the sound man messed up or maybe he didn't like me, I don't know, but it didn't sound good, and I looked out and I saw people that I don't think they liked it, and that made me more nervous. So I played a little worse, and then there were more people who didn't like it, and it just kind of cascaded, and I literally collapsed on stage. I mean, Bob, I got traumatized.
You know what this means, don't you?
Okay, what?
Well, it's like a 10, right? It bothers you a 10?
Bob, the whole thing is embarrassment, and I'm really embarrassed to have a 10 in front of all these people, so could we just call it an 8?
Sure. All right. But I think we need to work on this, so I want you to focus on it and tap to the side of your hand. So even though I was playing in front of this audience,
even though I was playing in front of this
and
audience,
the sound man screwed up and maybe didn't like me,
and the sound man screwed up and maybe didn't like me,
and then I started playing worse and worse,
and I played worse and worse,
and then I looked at the audience, and that made it worse.
I looked at the audience, and then I looked at the wrong people, and I got bad feedback, and
it just felt horrible.
And it was horrible. Yeah. I collapsed.
I deeply and completely.
It was terribly embarrassing.
Yeah. Even though all that happened.
All that happened.
I deeply and completely.
Love
and accept myself.
Love and accept myself.
Tap the top of your head. Keep thinking about it. Sound man didn't like me.
Sound man didn't like me. Didn't sound good.
Played worse and worse.
Played worse and worse.
Looked out at the audience. Looked at the wrong people.
I started to collapse on stage. It was very humiliating.
It's good.
It was.
Yeah. Good. Now take a deep breath. How's that now? What number is it at?
You know what? It happened, but I don't feel anything now.
Hey, this stuff works, huh? Can we get back to the song, please?
Hey, I'm cool. I'm not holding us up anymore. In mainstream psych, I walked alone. All my neuroses stayed full blown. Though they analyzed and treated, all their talking was defeated by the fight, flight, and freeze buried deep within my body and my brain, and their disdain for tapping. And in my search I did explore rolfing, CBT, and more. Then a wave of medications gave me side effect vibrations, but did nothing at all to heal my human soul. they had no role for the tunes of tapping. Wait, said I see the hands of good hearts and Callahan pushing down on someone's arm.
No, not again. No, Michael, what now?
Well, look, I tried to get George Diamond into the line, but I just couldn't fit another person in there. And he was one of the founders. But look, Bob, there's something more important here.
Yeah.
All these people don't tap. It's like we're talking about tapping as if it's the whole of energy psychology, and it's not. So, I'm an ex-academic. This stuff scares me. Somebody's going to criticize me or something.
Michael. It's the tunes of tapping. It's a song. It covers the whole area. It's a symbol, you see.
Oh, you mean like it's a metaphor?
Yeah. Do we need to tap some more?
Well, if you were focused, you would know I just had a cognitive shift when I said it's a metaphor. And again, I'm not the one holding us up here, so.
Wait, said I see the hands
of good hearts and Callahan pushing down on someone's arm now, tapping slowly on an eyebrow, and the fight, flight, and freeze are releasing rather fast. Thank God at last we've got the tunes of tapping. And while the mainstream bowed and prayed to the scans and drugs they made, we did research and stood cheering, energetic tools for clearing buried trauma that no longer owns the earth. We find rebirth in the tunes of tapping. While the mainstream bowed and prayed to the DSMs they'd made, we did research and stood cheering, energetic tools for clearing buried trauma that no longer owns the earth. They'd find rebirth in the tunes of tapping, in the tunes of tapping. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.